This is like a little session 101. Oh, shit. Let's try that over. So everyone always asks me my process of beat making and recording, and you know how I manage doing both at the same time. So usually I start with the beat, I start with like a melody, and then I kind of like build upon that. It's kind of like Tetris. You gotta like stack things together and make sure things fit in the perfect place. I try and keep my beats simple, but sometimes I like getting more complex. But I try and keep it simple, just so my workflow is faster. So let me see. It's very rare that I use the metronome. I always like play the beats off ear, which isn't recommended, but I don't know. I just like the natural sound. I don't really go to a metronome unless like it's really needed. But in this case, you know, I'll play it just so you guys can hear kind of like how the beat goes. So. See what I can. All right, let's add that. See if that sounds. We got the kicks and we got the melody. Then add that all together. The 808 patterns, or at least the over the course of the past like few months, I've been becoming very inspired by the UK drill pattern. Like for example, this snare and hi-hat pattern. No, not this one. This one. That pattern is it's amazing. So I decided to like incorporate it. I'm not like a drill artist, so I had to kind of morph it into like my own type of style. And I mean, I'd say the result came out pretty decent. And by the way, this is my tag.
It's Sparky Boom-Man! Sparky Boom-Man! Sparky Boom-Man! Sparky Boom-Man!
So if anybody hear that on the beat, that means I made that beat. So, you know, just keep that in mind when you listen to them jams. That when that play, that all me. That's all me. You dig? So, but this is the full beat. This is kind of like how everything came together. okay, now the beat is done. Time to record over it. So as far as the recording, like my vocals, so I make my beats on FL Studio. But as far as like recording my vocals, I use a program called Mixcraft. And I know a lot of like engineers or like producers probably never even heard of Mixcraft, but for me, it's like the best, I guess, recording software. A lot of people will be like, oh, Pro Tools and oh, you know, or like Logic or GarageBand or whatever. But you know, it's really not about the software. It's about how you use the software, and I think that's what people need to understand the most. It's, you know, I mean, yeah, I can get Pro Tools or whatever just to say I got Pro Tools, but you can still get Pro Tools, and the, you know, if you don't know how to use that properly, if you don't know how to use that shit properly, like the mix could still be trash. All you saying is, oh, I'm using Pro Tools. Like that doesn't account for the fact that that your mix is trash, you know. So it's really about how you use your software, not what you use, you know. So that's really all that it is. But let's go ahead and get this recording underway. Run. What you say now? Yeah. Yeah. Now they on the run. Yeah. What you say now? Yeah. I am the one. What you say now? Yeah. I done told them. I'm locked and loaded. My opponent got him folding. I recorded. Then it come in waves. It come in waves. Can't control it. Come in waves. Can't control it. You see, I've been on it. What you say now? Yeah, I got it done. What you say now? My emotions, it's like the ocean. It come in waves. Can't control it. Yeah, I bought it. Then I sold it. Get some drink. Then I pour it.
Yeah.
It come in waves.
Come in waves.
Can't control it.
Can't control it.
Yeah, I bought it. Then I sold it. Get some drink. Then I pour it. On the bus. While I'm torn. Yeah. And then that's pretty much the song. So yeah, that's when I do the mixing process and then do the mastering, and then that's when you just play with it and level it out until you know you find something you're comfortable with. You know, what I like to do to compare levels, I try and listen to different artists. I'll record the song, mix it down, master it, do everything, and then I'll put it on like my music player, and then I'll put like a more popular song or you know, a more established song next to it, and I'll listen for the differences, and then whatever differences are apparent, then I just adjust it to that, and then that's how my, you know, that's pretty much the song process. That's the whole thing. So I done told him, I'm locked and loaded. My opponents, got him folding. I recorded, then I uploaded. Performing coliseums. I am Roman.